Welcome back. I am excited. Every so often we get sheroes in our life, and I am certain that you all are going to consider our next guest, Miss Tahira, our future shero. Come on in. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kim. It's nice to be back.
Yes.
Nice to be back. Yes.
All right, so tell us what you're going to give us tonight.
Now I'm going to do a story about Harry and Harriet Moore, who were one of the first martyrs of the civil rights movement.
Okay.
Some everyday folks that we don't know the name of, you know, so often during African American History Month we hear the same names. So I wanted to tell a story and share a poem about Harry and Harrietta Moore.
Okay, so I always need to make sure people know how to find you if they want to contact you to do a story for them.
Okay, so you can reach me at Tahira Productions. That's Tahira, TahiraProductions.com. Same thing on Facebook. It's Facebook.com/Tahira Productions.
Tahira Productions.
Yeah.
And you're available for all...
For schools and libraries and festivals, and I even do social service organizations and city governments where they need a public service announcement, some information to get out to the community, and I can create a song and a story and get that message out.
And let me share, when my son was young, I had a storyteller for a birthday party.
Did you?
Yeah,
Really?
so think of that, because I had a storyteller come out
look at
and
you.
tell us a story
Was
at
it
a
me?
birthday party.
No.
Can I? No, it was so long ago, you probably weren't born. I'm a little older than you.
Yeah, I doubt that.
So it was before your time, that's all.
Fair enough.
But thank you so much, and we'll let you get started.
Okay. Bring that up. All right. Harry and Harriet Moore were teachers in Brevard County, Florida, in the late 1940s and early 1950s. They were responsible for opening the first chapter of the National Association of the Advancement of Colored People, as you know it, NAACP, in Brevard County, Florida. They were challenging some of the Jim Crow laws, those segregation laws, those unjust legislation. And Harry Moore met with Thurgood Marshall, at the time an up-and-coming lawyer, and they challenged in courts the legislation that allowed white teachers to be paid more than black teachers. Well, their case went to court, and the case was lost by the NAACP. And Harry Moore, a teacher, and his wife, Harriet Moore, were promptly fired. Then they did not stop their activism. They were out in the streets getting people to register to vote. They were also taking on a more serious issue and a more dangerous activism. They were speaking out against lynchings. Everyone in the county knew that Sheriff McCall and some other cowardly men were going out at night having raids and killing innocent people. There was one case in particular where some black men were wrongly convicted of a crime, and they were given another opportunity to have a new trial. When transporting two of those men, the Sheriff McCall, while they were handcuffed in the back of his squad car, he took out a gun and shot each of them. And don't you know, one of them died and the other suffered serious injury. Well, it was Harry and Harriet Moore who spoke out against it. And as a result, on Christmas night, 1951, cowardly men stole across the orange groves in the front of the Moores' home. They had a small cottage, and they went underneath that house and placed a bomb. The home exploded. Harry and Harrietta was instantly killed. Now their daughters thankfully survived, and the grandmother that was in the home also survived. When they had their funeral, a famous poet named Langston Hughes penned a poem called The Ballad of Harry Moore. Later, Sweet Honey in Iraq put some music to that poem. And I'd like to share that with you now so that you can remember Harry and Harriet Moore. It seems I hear Harry Moore from the earth, his voice still cries. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. Freedom never dies, I say. Freedom never dies. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. It happened in Florida, the land of flowers. It was on a Christmas night. Men came stealing through the orange grove, men of hate carrying dynamite. It was to a little cottage, the family, the name of Moore. In the window hung sprays of holly, a fine wreath at the door. It was on a Christmas evening, the family prayers were said. Mother, father, daughters, and grandmother went to bed. The father name was Harry Moore from the NAACP. He fought for the right for us to live. Black folk must be free. It seems I hear Harry Moore from the earth, his voice still cries. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. Freedom never dies, I say. Freedom never dies. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. Well, it could not be in Jesus' name beneath the bedroom floor. On Christmas night, the killers hid the bomb for Harry Moore. And it could not be for the sake of love they did this awful thing. For when the bomb exploded and the Moors died, no hearts were heard to sing. And certainly no angels sang, peace on earth, goodwill to men. For around the world an echo heard a question, when? When will people, for the sake of peace and the sake of democracy, know that no bomb they can make can stop us from being free? It seems I hear Harry Moore from the earth, his voice still cries. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. Freedom never dies, I say. Freedom never dies. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. So if you see old Harry Moore walking on a Christmas night, don't you fear or run and hide, he has no dynamite. For in his heart is only love for all the human race, and for each one of us to take our rightful place. It seems I hear Harry Moore from the earth, his voice still cries. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies. Freedom never dies, I say. Freedom never dies. No bomb can kill the dreams I hold, for freedom never dies.